Legislators are hoping to change the sobering fact that suicide is the second leading cause of death for Idaho teenagers. In one rural school, the state-supported program is gaining traction and creating results, as you'll see in this Making the Grade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Rimrock Middle and High Schoolers mark the end of their school year in a unique way. The color run, full of laughter, fun, and friendships, comes out of the very dark topic of teen suicide.
And suicide has impacted this community greatly.
5 years ago, the state first introduced the Sources of Strength program to a few schools. The focus is about fostering positivity, creating connections, and building resiliency.
It's just really just about connecting with everyone and just building friendships and lifelong relationships that you'll have forever.
When Sierra Swanson moved to this remote Owyhee County community from San Diego as a sophomore, she couldn't imagine a suicide prevention program would ever help her.
I just thought it was going to be stupid.
Now, as a graduating senior, Sierra says Sources of Strength has changed her life.
This year has been one of the hardest years of my entire life.
She's used one of the keys of the program, a bond with a trusted adult, to keep her life on track. For Sierra, that's her counselor, Miss Metcalf.
She's never given up on me. She really is my source of strength because through everything and everyone coming in and out of my life, she's never left.
Sources of Strength is a national evidence-based model, but these 8 protective factors that you see on the wheel don't just apply to suicide prevention, but also bullying, substance abuse, school violence. It starts by building strong relationships between teachers and students, and then transition those teens into peer leaders, all to promote open communication.
So when you take events and base them around Sources of Strength core values, you're really building those relationships where kids can make that connection and tell someone. It's not just go talk to the counselor, it's I know I can talk to the counselor.
Rimrock was an early adopter of the program, but Miss Metcalf sees a need for it now more than ever.
The reason that Sources of Strength can be so impactful to a community like this is really because of the cowboy up mentality.
Instead of staying quiet and toughing it out, Sources of Strength teaches this next generation to speak out and ask for support, something Sierra says saved her during her darkest days. And she now has a bit of advice for any doubters.
If you come into a school that has Sources of Strength, just don't think it's stupid or something that isn't really going to benefit you. Go into it open-minded and open-hearted, and you'll actually learn something.
Just last week, the Idaho Department of Education awarded the next round of grants to schools to implement the Sources of Strength program. To find out if your child's school will be taking part, head to 6onyourside.com. With this Making the Grade report, Michelle Edmonds, 6 on Your Side.